Hello everyone, this is DesertEagle 8 from D2K The New Nation, and today I'm going to be talking about the newest Modern Warfare 3 reveal trailer that was posted today, actually, not too long ago from when I'm recording this video. And it's got a lot of stuff in it. I'm going to play it in the background, and I'm going to watch it and talk about it. I've already watched it like 30 times, but I'm looking at it again. It's not a teaser, it's a full trailer. It starts off with America, the same America logo with a 3. First thing you see is a skyline almost looking thing. I think it's New York City. I don't know, I think. And there's lots of sunken ships everywhere. You got fighter jets flying through the buildings and a Russian Hind flying in. You see the Hind again. What looks to be a museum or something. And it's flying beside a torn American flag. And then you get to first person's perspective, and this guy throws you a magazine. And I was looking at it, and they really do look the same graphic. I'm hoping they're gonna be better, but I guess YouTube probably doesn't give us justice anyway. But yeah, you take the clip, pop it in your gun. Looks like an M4A1 or some kind of Spec Ops weapon. Then you see submarines. I'm not sure if they're American or Russian. There's lots of them out there, along with a lot of battleships. I'm assuming they're probably the Russians that are attacking. If it's Russians attacking, I'm guessing it is, since they were Hinds. But submarines are launching missiles into the city, blowing up buildings, and they're obviously not nuclear missiles, since they're not detonating and blowing the whole city up. Next comes England. You get a shot of what looks like a little bird and some English soldier running, and you can see Big Ben in the back, the Great Tower. And then you see 2 soldiers sitting there with, I'm not exactly sure what kind of gun that is, to be completely honest. It really doesn't look like an MP5. But anyway, they're wearing gas masks, and you can obviously tell they're part of the police. You got this truck, flips over, they're shooting the crap out of it for some reason. Then you switch to a subway shot, and it looks like some kind of, I'm guessing, Russian terrorists actually rammed the subway train, and it just goes crumbling and flies all over the place. And then you get France, and yeah, they're running. You see in the helicopter, and you see the tower. What is it? Oh my God, can I seriously not think of the name of this tower? Eiffel Tower, idiot. Okay, and then you got them running through this. Looks like a new grenade animation. A bunch of cars. And a lot of soldiers. I think that's an American flag on their soldier. Oh my God, I cannot talk. On their shoulder. And then you get see the same animation where he gets knocked forward like 30 miles an hour. And then you get a Mary. I looked that word up, but I couldn't find a definition for it. Probably armory, some kind of armored vehicle. You're like running through a museum, being chased by a Hind, which is shooting through the roof. Then you get more guys taking cover. Then you got a Humvee that's about to explode going down the highway. Germany, you get looks like an Abrams, and then you rappel off the roof. Abrams get blown up. I don't think it's an Abrams now. I don't know. It's a giant building just collapsing. This car nearly freaking destroys you. But you're cool. You're the main character. You don't die. Well, I shouldn't say that, actually. And then here you got, United States again. And you got a bunch of soldiers running into a building. And it's the same scene from which the Hind was in earlier. You got some guys patrolling a random place, and then Makarov starts talking about a global oh my god, a global conflict, which is obviously World War III. Well, you'll get to that at the end of the trailer. And then you see this one guy, he's saying it only takes the will of one man to start a world conflict. I'm not sure if that's true, honestly. So this guy's sitting here with a silenced, some kind of gun. There's a bunch of fire around him. It's kind of weird how they're talking about one guy and it's the one guy. Is it Makarov? No. Why would he be there? That'd be retarded. And you see a hind on fire crashes into a building. And then you see a lot of submarines. There's a lot of submarines in the trailer. Comes out of the water. See a guy reloading. Looks like G36 guns, MP5s right there in the door breach. And then you're underwater. Looks like a subway station. Or, not a subway station. Some underground highway. Did I say Brooklyn? Yep, Brooklyn, 1.5 miles maybe. I don't know. And then you get a shot from what looks like an AC-130 again. You get a bunch of people running. Then your guy on a Gatling gun and another chopper shooting down a hind. You got some Russian, maybe Russian, jumping over airport terminal or subway terminal thing. Then you're in a boat, get hit by a wave, whee, and you just destroy that car. And then that's the end of it. That's the end of it, pretty much. And then it says World War III. It's WW3. The M turns around, says MW3. And apparently it's coming out on November 8th, 2011. Big surprise, I know. Everyone's shocked. So, it looks really interesting. I'll give it that much. I did notice that Americans were in every country that they showed. Well, America, Germany, France, and England. You get shots of Americans, except in England. So maybe, well, obviously we're part of the whole thing. I'm thinking about it. I've watched it like 10 times, and I'm trying to think of some details. One of the guys has OPOS. I looked that up too. Like on his shoulder, it says OPOS or OPOS, and I think looks like a blood type, 0 positive. I don't know if that's how you say it, O positive. But that I don't think, not to my knowledge, that they wear their blood types on their shoulders. God, cannot say that word. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And so yeah, very nice preview of it. Apparently Raven Softworks is not working on it, or at least they're not in the title, or the ad at the end. Rating pending. What a joke. So it looks like you're going to be all over the world. Well, obviously you're going to be all over the world, but it's mainly you and this OPOS guy. And looks like you're going to have vehicles, repelling, a lot of explosions, just like every Call of Duty game. And then I think they're just going to launch a world war. That would be the most likely situation. So, I just wanted to hit you up on that. I honestly think that, well, since it is a YouTube video, it has some slack, or I give it some slack for graphics quality, obviously. It only goes up to 720p. And then, of course, even on YouTube, that's not really true 720p, on full screen at least. So, it's hard to examine the little details and really get an idea of all that's going on. But there seems to be an invasion of a lot of countries, which is to be expected. But, so pretty interesting stuff. Looks like you're going to be fighting in pretty close alleyways and stuff. I'm seeing some vehicle combat, at least a little bit, especially on the Gatling guns. An AC-130. I don't. That might not be an AC-130, but it's got the 105 40mm zoom and everything. It's flying awful low, but and yeah, I'm guessing you're just gonna be an American the whole time, unless you're in England. It seems like there might be an English guy you play as, maybe Soap. But yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not seeing Soap or McTavish or Price for that much, so that's kind of misleading. I would think they would at least be shown a little bit, but maybe they're gonna pull a quick one like they did in Modern Warfare 2, where you think they're dead until you find them in a random gulag that you just mysteriously invade. So, that's my overview of the Modern Warfare 3 reveal trailer, released on May 23rd, 2011. The game is coming out November 8th, 2011, unless it gets delayed, which would really be retarded. So, look forward to that, and check out my, well, no, never mind. I was going to post a video earlier, but I never got around to it. But there's going to be a lot of stuff in Modern Warfare 3, so I'd really keep an eye on it, at least for now. So, yeah, that's it. This is DesertEagle 8, out. Later.